Hello, everybody, and welcome to more postseason coverage right here on youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex, where you've been able to watch the entire MLB postseason in MLB The Show 22, the franchise mode I've been doing all season long. We have an opportunity to put the Yankees away, end their season, and punch our ticket to the World Series. Is it a bit anticlimactic that we would punch a ticket to the World Series to play the same team that we played last year? Yeah, but the Dodgers are just that good. It is stunning that they are not in the postseason in real life IRL, but hey, that's how it goes. That's why, sports pundits, games are played in real life and not on paper. Because the Dodgers would have won every World Series for the next 300 years. Anyway, no matter who wins this series, Seattle, we lead 3-2. We have Robbie Ray on the mound. No ERA. 2-0 record. Garrett Cole, he is going to be on the mound for the Yankees. He's 1-0 with a 4.20 ERA. Blaze it. Either way, whoever wins, they are going to face a red-hot, well-rested Los Angeles Dodgers team. That series, let's see, view today's games. That series starts Thursday the 27th. I misspoke in the beginning of the last episode. I said the Friday the 27th. I've been off on my dates. But Thursday, 27th. That's when the World Series will start. Regardless of who wins, you'll either get 3 days of no baseball or 2 days of no baseball. But let's see what happens today. Obviously, the Dodgers, they've punched their ticket. It's been a long, drawn-out series. The entire way here in the American League. Both series going to 5 games in the division. We have a chance to close it out here in Game 6 at home for the Mariners. But who knows? It's been a little uneven lately. Had a solid 3-0 win coming off a 3-2 loss. Is that what it was? Yeah, 3-2 loss. That wild 9-8 win. We won 6-3. It's been a weird series. But it's also been a struggle for almost the last 2 months here as we kind of wind down October. September was brutal. September was really, really rough and just never felt like I got where I wanted to be. I mean, we were beating teams that were really good. We were losing to teams that were really bad. It was just kind of baffling. I don't know. Looking at this lineup, should we win Game 6 here, it is tempting to skip Gilbert and then go Gonzalez, Flexen, Sheffield, and then Robbie Ray again. If we lose here and have to do a Game 7, then it starts to get a little weird. We also have Justin Dunn, who I guess is registered as a starting pitcher, which I did not realize. We've been using Dunn as a reliever. He's been good. We love him. But I did not realize he was qualified as a starting pitcher. Kyle Lewis, he's batting. He's cold, but he is a speedy outfielder. We're facing a right-handed pitcher. I mean, I want his power in the lineup. There's no reason to really, futz with that, though it is kind of tempting. Just because we can bump the speed. Well, actually, no. We lose power and speed. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe we could put Jake Fraley in there. It would give us a matchup advantage. Righty versus lefty. We could do that. And then sub in Kyle Lewis if they were to bring in someone else. I don't know. Maybe that's overthinking it a little bit. I don't know that I want to lose that kind of power. He's a 65 power. Lewis is better contact, better speed, better power, even if he's cold. All right, let's see. Do we have everybody where we want them? Key Brian Hayes. Oh, you know what? The one guy... No, we're fine. The one guy we want here, obviously, is Toro. Toro we'll throw up here, and we'll flip Frazier. Key Brian Hayes. I mean, we've been using the same lineup. Frazier's been playing better over the last couple of games. We do have 2 cold hitters who are pretty powerful, Tom Murphy and Kyle Lewis, but Look at that red-hot stretch right in the middle. Marte, Haniger, Toro, Hayes, Crawford. Crawford coming through with a huge 2-run home run yesterday.
From the home of the Mariners since
That's what we're looking for. World Series on Thursday. Can the Mariners punch their ticket today? We can't worry about that. We've been playing better defensively. I've made better decisions managerially, and we got the Yankees to roll in quite a few double plays, being honest, in yesterday's game. So, or Friday's game, excuse me.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history.
All right, here we go. 3-2, Mariners lead. Tomorrow would be here in Seattle. A nice deep breath, nice relax, calm, ready to roll.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. It will be...
Oh, okay. I don't know. I did not hit a button on that, by the way. Robbie Ray is 2-0 in 2 starts. He has no ERA. He's pitched 14 innings to 9 hits, a .64 WHIP, no walks, 12 strikeouts. We'll see how this one goes. Well, I think 5 innings, two run-throughs of the lineup, or 5 innings, kind of whichever comes first. We are working up toward that. More towards that Legend Plus that we have been lately. It's been sliding down toward... I don't remember what the other... Legend? No. Is that what we're in? I don't remember.
The pitch. And this is inside.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the score.
We are very, very lucky. That was a terrible knuckle curve. I usually pitch that pitch pretty well. That one was right over the heart of the plate. Yeah. Just early on it. Thankfully, the speed seemed to throw him off enough.
In there, and it's 0-1.
There's another fastball. That one a little pulled to the right a little bit.
Right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've been 4 degrees right on all of these pitches here. Love having Robbie Ray with the primary fastball. That's why I went with Sewald in the close the other day. They've been looking at a lot of off-speed stuff, a lot of stuff with movement. I know Diego Castillo brings different movement itself, different speed, but I wanted to be able to move around the zone. I didn't want the Yankees to key in on, oh, or he's going to go down low.
In there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch.
Ooh.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering upstairs. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw over to Toro.
Okay.
And that
It was a weird at-bat. Just missed a couple of pitches out of the zone. Didn't get to swing. Williams, Lewis, Marte coming up here. And it did look like the Dodgers were going to have home field.
Some people wonder if he was
3 starts, 1-0 record. 420 boys on the ERA. 15 innings with 18 hits. A 1.53 whip, 17 strikeouts to 5 walks. Here's Dom Thompson Williams. Home run, couple ribbies, a 304 average. Fastball up at 100 miles an hour, slider at 91. Knuckle curve at 86, a circle change at 90. Two-seam fastball at 99.
In for a strike.
There's a slider in at 88. All right, here we go. Bottom half of the first. We have our Sunday best.
one missing.
I don't think Sunday's been the friendliest day to the Mariners in this franchise lately, but that's all right.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
I don't think it's going to be enough, but hey, that's a solid piece of contact. 98 miles an hour, perfect timing. I do tend to be a little slow on those, but they have been throwing up pitchers that have fast, like high-speed fastballs, so maybe just getting a little bit better with it.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone. And when he
I was looking for some off speed there.
Strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty.
I thought I just tapped it.
Picked by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed.
Put myself in a terrible position. That was awful. That was awful.
2 up, 2 down.
Awful. That one's on me. 100% on me.
Here's
It's a knuckle curve, just way too early on it.
First offering misses the mark.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo glides to his left, and he makes the catch.
Okay, bad strikeout with Lewis. Good contact, just not able to drive it away from a defender there. Not the first inning I was looking for, but that's all right. Goose eggs all over the board here in Seattle through 1.
Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Ray back to work. 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
There we go. I'm pulling everything to the right here. We're getting a little lucky that it's the stuff that's trying to go further outside, but it's kind of cutting in. It's getting it's a little worrying. But.
You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Luke Voigt swings through one there. Voigt spoiling that one.
Oh, there we go.
And he got him. And there's 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Joey Gallo. This guy has turned into a beast.
Ooh.
First pitch, and he just misses. And
oh, really?
That one missed below the knees. Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in.
Yeah, let him throw a fastball. I mean, those are just.
Today, you can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And got him on the strikeout. Okay. That slider, very dangerous pitch. Don't love it.
Impeccable command in that one. 3
but that one's
batters,
feeling pretty good.
That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Wait, did we strike out the side? Holy shit, we did. Wow. Honestly, did not even put that together.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder,
a wind of the pitch.
Henniger.
Swing
That
and a
was way
ground
too
ball
aggressive.
to
I
short.
wanted all of it. That was a little bit of a frustration
Plenty
swing
of
with
time
how
at
the first inning had
and
gone.
they take care of Haniger for the out.
Batting fifth.
And now for Seattle,
The first baseman.
Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
That's a bad
That
swing
one
too.
fouled
My
off.
goodness. Slow down.
And the right-hander deals. And it's
That's
even up.
inside. Better.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most
I
of
mean,
the
he's
time,
got great
you're
command.
gonna
He's been
think about
pinning
that's a
the
good thing.
corners here.
Lifted in the air right
That
center.
is a miss.
Hicks is
That's a
there
miss
for
right
it.
there. Little late on it. Obviously, way too under
That's
it.
out number 2.
Way too far under it, I should say.
Batting sixth.
Now batting Key
third
Brian
baseman.
Hayes.
Key Brian. Hey.
And first offering is
It looked
fouled
really
off.
good. I wanted it. I
No
wanted
score
it.
here in the second. Ball one there. 2 outs. And now 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Slice to right.
Okay, there we go. First hit of the game.
Joey gets on base.
We saw a bunch of those kinds of hits with Adam Frazier on Friday, just late, like kind of inside. And
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
In the air, center field. Picks. Flies
damn
back.
it. That was the pitch I wanted. Oh, that was the pitch I wanted. It was just a little too inside. Son of a bitch.
Welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder. Aaron.
Advantageous matchup and everything.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
We do put our first hit on the board in the top or bottom half of the second there.
Kicks and fires.
Oh,
Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. Swing
that's
and
a
a
terrible
miss.
pitch right there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting eighth.
Rougned
The second
Odor
baseman.
comes up to the plate now. And that one wrapped foul. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs,
none.
base is empty.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher,
Kyle
Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one misses.
Ooh,
And
come
1-1.
on. Oh, that's a beautiful pitch right there.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. The
Come back and get a
velocity
strikeout, but
right past
ah,
it. Down in order
that was
go the
that was
Yankees.
such a nice knuckle
Still
curve.
knotted at 0.
If a couple of teams kind of just obliging to
Bottom of the
swing
inning.
here.
So here's Murphy now.
Leading off for the Mariners. The catcher.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And he pumps it a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And a pitch. Not even close there.
Made that one pretty easy to lay off of, even for me. That's how easy it was.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
Fell for the slider.
1 down.
Damn it.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the
Frazier's had a good couple of games here. He was not looking great there. I think he had like sub 100 batting average, but got him.
Swing and a ball popped up. Odor makes the
Oh
play, and there's
my
2 away.
God. What was that
To
on?
the top of the lineup. Here's
That
the
early on a
leadoff
fours
man,
team.
Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one.
Yeah, it was free swinging. Way too early
That's
on a circle
really
change.
big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Very early on a slider.
0-2 now. Got him.
Fuck.
And that's the third
Goddamn
out.
knuckle curve.
And 1-2-3 go to Mariners. And we are still scoreless.
This is brutal. I mean, thankfully we're not doing anything
Back at
poor
T-Mobile
defensively,
Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton,
but
and set to
this
lead
is
off
not
the
what you
fourth.
want to see
DJ
offensively.
LeMahieu flips the corner. That's strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line drive to short.
Crawford. Make sure to preload the throw just in case. Those are the kinds of plays I have the hardest time seeing because of the way the camera flips. It's a little tricky to see if it's like, was it off the ground or was it just a straight shot? So.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
I don't love this slider location.
The pitch.
That's why. I mean, it's a bad pitch on my part. Got a little in my own head. Got a little anxious. That one's on me.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second to Crawford for 1. And it's
Beautiful. That is the perfect answer. A little surprised to see myself rely on a circle change. It's been giving me trouble throughout the season, but came through and gave me exactly what I wanted. 2-strike count. Bam, double play. We're out of it. We're out of it. We're out of it.
Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
All right.
The center fielder, Kyle.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there.
That's fine.
And it's
That's
0-1.
fine. Ooh, that was a good looking slider there. Gotta watch for something outside of the zone here.
And that's outside.
Curious to see if he'll double up on something. He's throwing some sliders low.
Softly hit
That's
to
just something
third.
I got,
LeMahieu gloves it, tosses to first.
Got on top of
One out in the
early.
bottom of the
Damn it.
fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
I had the right idea, the slider.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the air, left side. Gallo settles underneath it, makes the catch.
Ooh,
There's
that was
two
an
away.
achievement waiting to happen, but I couldn't do it. Fuck me. I can't get anything going here.
Space is empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Turned on, but that's foul
Everything,
down the
I'm
third
so
base
early
line.
on everything that's not the fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Gallo gets under it.
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
And that'll
I'm
do it.
under everything. It's
Mariners
he's
go down quietly
fuck.
there.
I'm
Still no score.
This is trouble.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge spoils
That did not get down the way I wanted it to.
Yoan. Good eye right there. And another ball.
That's a good eye. I threw that further inside. I didn't want to get too. Did not want to get too cute. That was almost too cute. Really early on that. We can go for a circle change. There we go.
And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Come on.
And Luke
This is
Voigt
too
lines
good of
in.
a defensive performance to be letting go like this.
Pitch misses inside.
He says he
1-0.
throws a terrible first pitch. That slider, no confidence in
And now
it.
the lefty. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Voigt is really susceptible to that high fastball. I've seen him strike out a lot to those.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo.
Me learning how this
Guy,
works?
he's got power. He can
Couldn't be.
untie it with 1 swing. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
Right?
Wow, okay. That was a surprising result.
As he gets a 1-2-3.
Wow,
So
okay.
the Yanks go in order, and we're still not
It was
in
surprising
half
that A, the location was surprising, and B, that he didn't swing like at all. I thought it was going to drift a little further outside and be ball 1.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Or,
And now the first
more
baseman,
realistically, what I thought
Abraham
was that I get a
Cole.
swing and a foul. Remain an 0-2 count, but
Cole back to work. That's in there.
you can
That's
see,
strike 1.
you could see, he's been throwing it all over the zone, and that's been a lot of the batter's
And ball 1.
pitch sequences.
The 1-1. That one ripped. That's back there. Bounces
Oh,
off
it's at the
wall.
wall!
Great.
Are you kidding me?
Up next for Seattle,
Really?
Now the third baseman. Keep
Oh, that is...
And he's already singled in this game.
That's a contact swing and everything. Should have taken a look at that on the replay.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
He's not making the mistakes I'm looking for. I mean, obviously that would have been way early anyway, but
On the
there's
ground.
another fucking off speed. So early on.
To first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
the batter, number 3.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ripped to third and caught. Mariners are down in order, and we are still scoreless. and welcome
You gotta
back.
be
All
fucking
set
kidding
for the
me.
top of the sixth.
2 of those are the
Aaron
nicest
hits
pieces
now.
of contact I've had all night, and they were both
The center fielder.
absolutely
In the
robbed.
air, left field.
Fuck.
Thompson Williams has a beat on it. Fakes the catch, and there's one
I don't
ball.
actually know if that was like a robbed home run or if it was just going to be off the wall, but it looked really good.
Now batting. Second baseman. Rubned Odor.
Rubned Odor will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher
Up
gets to
next
the bag
for
for
the
the out.
The
2
catcher.
outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Higashioka.
Ooh,
He
bad
was a
pitch.
strikeout victim
Thankfully,
his
that
first
sailed
time.
out of the zone instead of
And the
being
pitch.
a meatball down the part of the plate.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Go, go,
The
throw,
relay,
throw, throw.
but he's in there
Come on.
easily.
The game just doesn't have the animations to like.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in there. and
Oh,
it's
that's so
0-1.
frustrating.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner leads away at second. Just missed.
We're good. Everything's
Higashioka
fine.
At second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him. He went. He went. He went. You
Now we'll look down to
motherfucker.
first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. 2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Haniger settles underneath it.
I will say that is one of the more frustrating things about this game is there isn't an understanding of like, hey, we can get him out at second. Obviously, like nothing came across, so it's not that big of a deal. Just a bit of a frustration where it's like, well, I guess, I mean, is it worth trying to throw all the way into second from that? Because that's a long throw, but with the cutoff, bang bang, you can get it in. I don't know.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I can't figure him out. The drop off between the fastball and the slider is getting me. There we go.
That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
So we're through 6 here with our starting pitcher, Adam Frazier. No home runs, 6 ribbies though. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Steckenrider's been getting knocked around a little bit. Munoz just throws so hard.
On the ground, right side. That's a base
That's a
hit.
single.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
That's dumb aggression right there. A little bit lucky that we're able to get it. Oh, I guess that was past the outstretched glove. Okay. All right.
Sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter now, Dom Thompson Williams. And the first
I'm surprised that
offering is
it did
close.
not hit him and that there was no animation.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That would look good.
That's all you're seeing. 88. You can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Oh, right to the backstop. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Wow.
Well, you can't blame him for going right there, and you expect him to reach safely, but can't even explain how he gets thrown out But you give the catcher some credit. He got it out for his pitcher.
In the air, out to center. Picks. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Of all the times for me to do that, I'm just so slow on the reaction because I don't know where the balls go. That is a bad.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
Fuck, that was it. That was it. God damn it.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners lead 1. Still no score.
That's only out. That's only out number 2. With
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The shortstop, Gio.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone over the left field wall. His 2nd homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
fucking bullshit.
Stanton at the plate.
I knew it. I knew better.
Always excited
I
to see
knew
the
better.
run, and
I knew better.
gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andres Munoz.
I'm rattled. I'm so
And this
rattled
guy
right now.
could bring it velocity.
I'm rattled. Fuck. Fuck.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
I'm frustrated. Obviously, I'm frustrated to give up, first pitch in the inning, home run. Like, no doubter home run. That sucks. Obviously, that sucks. But I'm also frustrated with my baffling decision to try and advance with the runners way too late. They aren't the fastest guys on base. It's just...
Judge rips that.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
And they're like, all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, now we're going to...
Luke Voigt stepping in now for the Yankees. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And
That is the first run, I believe, that's...
middle away, and that's where.
And they're just, like, dialed in?
Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder might be 2. Toro over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double
We're
play.
fine. We can do this. We can get out of this.
Look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down
Fucking
to run.
Gio Urshela, you fucking
At
asshole.
T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Ketel Marte.
For the Mariners,
And a pitch.
the designated hitter, Ketel.
Swing and a liner foul. Off
Just
to the
couldn't
Everyone here understands.
hold back there.
Just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. Britton warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one missed. Line, and that's a base hit.
That's a 1-run. That's a potential. If I don't advance, right, the Dom T. Williams is out number 1. You get the out with Lewis at 2, which brings up Ketel Marte.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. Oh, now this was high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. That's his 5th homer of the series.
We finally got the missed pitch. We finally got the mistake. We connected on it with our best, most consistent hitter. Actually, this might not be true. Most consistent. On pitch number 69. Yes. 2-1 Mariners.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because
holy fucking shit.
No, I did, dude. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Looks like each manager, myself, well, it might be me, but looks like we each left our pitchers in just like one batter too many.
Back with the new pitcher after this break.
That is such a swing of events right there.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Lucas Littke. He's being eased into
Lucas Littke, a very low ERA, surprisingly high on the batting averages. Well over 300 on both of them. Those numbers I don't think usually line up like that.
And now for Seattle, Abraham Toro, the switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Damn.
Right there to
Perfect
make
on an
the
87-mile-an-hour cutter. All right.
The third baseman, Steve Ryan.
Here's the third base.
What a 7th inning, huh?
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Ooh.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Did not think I checked that. So we're losing quite a bit of speed, about, I don't know, 9-10 miles off.
And here it comes.
Oh,
In the air to left center. Gallup.
just not enough power.
Grabs
Damn it.
out.
That's kind of the pitch you're looking for.
Every day during batting practice, these
Fudge.
infielders get about 10 minutes of balls.
It's a cutter up in the zone. We are going to lose 8 to 9 miles an hour off of the primary pitch, which was a four-seam fastball for whoever their starter was. I've already forgotten. He's down at 91, Littke is. 91 on the high side of the cutter, 84 on a slider, 77 on a curveball. Now, you might be a little confused. You might be, well, why did they bring him in to face 2 right-handed batters? Toro is a switch hitter and far better from the left side, so it wasn't quite the advantage you might think it was. Just early on the cutter.
That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning.
That wasn't, I can't believe that. I can't believe the turn here. All right, we're bringing in Castillo. What a 7th inning. I went from screaming and cursing negatively to screaming and cursing positively. Diego Castillo's 4 games, 1 blown save, 3 innings, a 12 ERA. He is one of our best bullpen guys. I don't know why it's been so rough, but I think it's more that we just had a couple of rough games, and obviously with relievers and closers, it's kind of rare that they go more than 1 inning. So those ERAs, I think, tend to stay a little more ballooned.
Back in Seattle, we go to the 8th.
Okay.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder,
A wind and a pitch.
Gallo.
There's a strike. Pitch
That's fine.
misses.
If I'm going to
And
miss,
ball
I want to
one.
miss low. Fouled that one away.
Now 2
Ooh,
and 2.
that one was anxious. That one was me being a little anxious. Oh, I don't like this call at all, but I kind of stuck with it.
In the air, foul off first. Moving under this one. And there's one
Oh my God. We saw a disaster with a slider.
for a bat off the bench.
Oh God, not him.
Bell. Looking
Oh,
to start
fuck
something
this
with one
dude.
gone. First pitch just misses.
Absolutely not throwing him a slider in that location. Absolutely not.
Looking to get the tying run on base. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Righty delivers. Swings
I
and
got the
fouls
swing,
ball.
but it wasn't quite low enough. Yes, yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Solid effort out of
Oh, thank God.
Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. If you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So digging in, Rougned Odor.
Again, his primary pitch is a slider. I don't want to
First
use
pitch,
it.
and that's in for a strike.
I probably should have looked at their lineup to realize how many lefties. I mean, granted, they brought in a lefty to give themselves the advantage, but even if it was 2 out of 3, you still kind of go like, well, I don't really have many lefty hitters, or
2 outs.
I don't have many lefty pitchers, I should say.
Going to count 1 and 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
A wind
Well, he
and
just came in, so
and a foul ball.
it's looking rock solid in this inning that he just came into.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
You know what? I am okay if this is not even close to anywhere. That's fine. I meant to hit Y.
3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Rougned Odor, please stop. I want anything other than what you're doing right here. I'm really glad that I realized what I was doing. Oh, thank God.
Pop-up, right side, foul territory. Defense
Okay, all right, we're fine. We're fine.
makes the catch,
So
and that'll do it.
the slider that I threw way the hell out of the zone, I'm really glad I realized that I was doing that. I meant to throw a fastball, but I was so used to hitting A for fastball that I thankfully recognized the pattern and like the way that it was going to go. I was like, wait, that's not the pitch. But as I realized that, the thing like disappears and I'm like pulling it down to the right. I'm like, I am just going to pull this as far down and right as possible. Don't give a shit where it goes. He's not going to steal first. There's nobody on. We're fine.
Aristides Aquino into the game as a defensive.
You can see the hesitancy with which I was throwing a lot of that stuff. I stayed away from the slider for the most part. A lot of sinkers, a lot of fastballs.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher.
Circle change at 90, sinker at 97. Four-seam fastball at 98, slider at 90. That is, that's a miss right there on that circle change. I'm assuming a lot of this stuff's going to be pretty low.
That's towards center. Aquino.
And unfortunately not enough on that. So Seawald's going to come in here in the 9th, try and close it out. We need 3 outs. Been in this situation before, 1-run lead with only needing a couple of outs. We do have Casey Sadler ready to roll. Oh, that's bad.
Fly ball out to left center. Gallo heading to the alley.
Sometimes it really seems like I just go like, fuck it.
2 away.
I don't. It's not intentional. That was a bad swing. I mean, I was on time with it.
That one's in there.
I did it again, probably early. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how accurate that is if it's a check swing. But.
Pitch. Swing and a ball popped up.
Okay. All right, we'll move past it.
As they're unable to add to their 2.
Why add any runs when you can just... I don't think there's anybody really like... I don't think there's anybody really worth switching out in that spot. I mean, maybe Frazier for a right-handed hitter. We're not looking at those stats. We're not worried about them too much. We're going back to a primary fastball pitcher. It's a little slower than what they've been seeing, but I will be able to work a little bit more in the zone with Castillo. It's a lot more, it feels a lot trickier to try and get out sometimes, especially with the way that they brought up, you know, the extra left-handed hitter. His stuff is off speed, means I'm typically working lower in the zone. No idea how that was a ball, but all right.
Foul ball. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
No idea how that was a ball. Are you fucking serious?
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. The tying run at the plate.
There's a big strike right there. Full count. Got him looking. Okay. A little surprised that was the result, but I will take it. Two bad calls. 2 bad calls. One of them is like, whatever. 2 of them is like, what the fuck?
Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Okay. That was a little dicey. Don't know that I loved it.
The 0-2. Delivers outside.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just double up on it.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
It worked. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it worked. It worked. I'd just like to shout out to the New York Yankees. We kept this game going really going here. Yeah, he hit a 4-seam fastball out of the park on that pitch. That's ridiculous. And he doesn't even have the most power. Like, he has power. I guess that's why I thought it was somebody else. Not in, like, a disrespectful way, but...
Tapped out front of the plate. And for the first time ever...
We did it! We won! We won the American League Championship Series! I threw my controller in anger, and we still won! Oh my God, we gave up that one home run in the top of the 7th inning, and I threw my controller into this little bin that I have over here because I was so irritated with it.
Congratulations to the American League champions.
We did it!
These guys have worked
We're
hard
going back to the
all
World
season
Series.
long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series.
Holy
These guys
shit,
can't
we're in
wait
Los
to get
Angeles on Thursday. We got one bad pitch out of Garrett Cole. I don't remember who it was. Doesn't matter. Fucking loser, okay? We got one hit off of him. One mistake pitch. Crushed it for a 2-run home run, and that was enough. Holy shit. Oh, I can't wait to not play this game for 3 days.
Our final line score.
Unbelievable. Hope you liked the 7th inning because that was the only time anything really happened. Really quick game. This was an efficient game by both teams. Garrett Cole gets the loss. 6 innings pitched. He gave up 5 hits, struck out 4. No walks, gave up 2 earned runs, but it wasn't enough to get a win. One bad, I think it was like a 97, 98 mile an hour fastball. Hard to the plate to Mitch Haniger, your player of the game, 1 for 3 with a 2-run shot. Neither team hit very well. 5 hits for the Mariners, 4 hits for the Yankees. One of those a solo home run by Gio Urshela, who has done some damage to me previously. They even brought in Brandon Belt, who has given me trouble in the series as well. Wow, we did it. Andres Munoz, he's going to get the win. 1 hit given up in 1 inning pitched. No strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Seawald, save number 4 in the postseason. Your notable players for Seattle, including aside from Mitch Haniger, Ketel Marte 1 for 3. He scored a run. Adam Frazier 1 for 3. Key Brian Hayes 1 for 3. Gio Urshela was 2 for 4 with that solo shot. Juan Carlos Stanton 1 for 3. Kyle Higashioka 1 for 3. And that is it. LeMahieu was 0 for 4. Urshela had 2 of the 4 Yankee hits. And we did it. We're off to the World Series. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I was very much expecting a Game 6 and Game 7 collapse here. The Mariners have won the American League Championship Series and will be taking on the Dodgers in the World Series. If it sounds familiar, it's because it's the team that that's right, beat last season. And that will start Thursday. Oops. I hit B when I meant to hit A. We'll go ahead and just sim through that date. There's no games. 6, 5, 4. Okay. So go ahead and sim through that, and we will be all set for Game 1 of the World Series. Logan Gilbert will not be starting that game. Walker Buehler, he's 2-0 with no ERA. We'll have a different starter because Gilbert is 1-1 with a 12.27 ERA. He has not been pitching well lately. That goes back into the regular season as well. So there you go. Mariners win in 6, 4-2 over the Yankees, ending their season. The Dodgers are red hot. We've seen them win big. We've seen them win small. We've seen them sweep Milwaukee and Atlanta. And we'll see if we can at least get one win off of them, because that might be enough of a victory for ourselves. It's been unbelievable up to this point. I was talking about it today with someone, because I'm more proud of myself this time around. I know we won the World Series last year. We had a great season. It was awesome. But I did cap the difficulty after a little bit because I was a little annoyed with how it went after the Baltimore bullshit game. This one I've just let ride, and we've had ups and downs, a lot of yelling, cursing, anger, frustration, a lot of close wins, bad losses, all that sort of stuff. And to just be able to stick with it feels pretty good. There was only one game that we've ever had to quit out of, and that was just because my internet kept cutting out, and I would just save the game and just pick it up. I think that was the only one that was a little wonky because it didn't save the progress that I made. So there's one weird game, but it was a little more out of my control than some of the other ones. This is cool. We're in the World Series. We're facing the Dodgers. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you Thursday for Game 1 of the World Series. We'll be in Los Angeles for the first 2, and then we will be at home for the following 3, including Halloween. And then Thursday the 3rd and Friday the 4th of November would be back in Los Angeles. We beat Los Angeles in 5 last time around. So who knows what will happen next? Again, that'll be Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you've been enjoying the season up until this point. It's been a wild ride, and hopefully you're in for the final maximum of 7, minimum of 4 games. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you Thursday for Game 1 of the World Series in Los Angeles. Good sports. Go Mariners.